Oh, good morning, welcome to my vlog. I don't know if it's morning when you're watching this, but it's definitely morning when I'm filming. It is no it's not, it's 10:30. I'm in the shop, and I'm only in the shop today this week. Today being a Thursday, tomorrow John is covering, Saturday Liz is covering, and then next week I'm doing Monday. Let me work this out. Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So today I'm only in for the one day, which is really nice because I was in for like 2 weeks and could really have done with a break. So today I've got so many crystals to put on the website. There is 2 boxes full of stuff. I've already taken the pictures of them all. I just have to work through them all, and it's probably going to take me a long time. I'm not going to stress myself out though. I'll keep taking breaks. I've brought crochet with me. I've done the orders that have come through already. They're wrapped up ready for me to post in the morning. No customers as yet. Something I really want to organise today is my walking schedule. Now, when I was at the hospital the other day, they said I wasn't getting enough exercise, and I said, look, it's just started, I've just got on this and I'm learning everything, but now there's an app tracking me, so I can see how much exercise I'm getting and how much I'm not. I do have my iPhone as well for that kind of thing. So the plan is I'm going to organise 3 20-minute is chewing a bag, stop it. The idea is to do 3 20-minute walks a week, so I'll just have to work out where I slot them in. So far I haven't done one this week. So tomorrow I'm going to organise something to be part of my day. Any suggestions, that would be great. But I'm thinking Tuesday is a good day because I'm not in the shop. Maybe do my filming in the morning and then have a nice lunchtime walk or something. And then maybe a Friday and a weekend. I'm just going to try and sort of if I make it too routine, I won't stick to it. I know that sounds crazy, but I don't like routine too much. I like things to be different, so I kind of need to make sure I do 3 a week, but like, where do I slot them in my week? And I'm rubbish at getting up in the morning, so that might help by helping me get up. I've been doing a bit of research on ADHD this week. I do know I have it. I do know I have an element of it. Ellie had all of it. She had every last drop of ADHD. But I'm in one of them. Should I bother doing anything about it? I've always known that I've got that kind of brain makeup. But I've noticed there's quite a lot of useful videos on TikTok where one of the things that popped up this morning was this getting excited about a new project. You go into the honeymoon phase, which is phase 2. Then you go into phase 3, which is starting to get fed up and bored of it and not wanting to do it anymore. And then phase 4, going into depression and burnout. And I think that's where I am with the shop. I think that's it. I think that's where I'm at. So excited when it begins, everything's great, and then it's sort of settled into a point where I've reached phase 4, where I probably should have got to 2 or 3 and gone, hang on, let's fix this, and I didn't. Whether all that is, real or not, I don't know. I'm not a psychologist, but now I need to get myself out of phase 4 of burnout and just not wanting to be here and not wanting to do it. So I need to find ways of working with that. I've got John coming, which is fantastic. He's helping out. He's going to do a couple of Fridays a month. Liz is helping out and has been for a while. Any suggestions, welcome. Put them in the comments below. And yes, my fringe is a mess. I got up late this morning. There's been a lot of lazy getting up recently, which is also something I need to change.
And figured John and Bo had gone through to the next door apartment.
So it's now 3 minutes past 8. Obviously I've got home, I've had some tea, I've taught little Harriet. We're working on her first ever exam, which is awesome. We're doing Castle on the Cloud and Part of Your World, Part of Your World. And I don't know what happened with the reading I was supposed to do. I messaged them about 5:30 and said I can do a little bit earlier if you're interested. ? Heard nothing at all. So I don't know what's happened there. No reply, nothing. So I'm doing a bit more crochet on this blanket, but I'm now sewing in my ends. I like to sew them in as I go every so often, so you know, not having to do them all at the end. And I'm watching Bailey Sarian. Right, I am a fan, and I haven't watched for ages, purely because me and Ellie used to watch, but separately, and then we'd talk about it when we saw each other and go, oh my God, did you watch? Now, Bailey Sarian is on YouTube, and she does Murder Mystery Monday. Shana Sha, Shana Sha. Although I think she may have changed her theme tune. And basically she does her makeup, but also tells a true crime story. And it's always really interesting the way she talks. I did kind of just phase out a little bit after Ellie passed, but I'm really enjoying it. This week it is Don't Look Behind the Mirror, The Unknown Candyman Case and Famous Horror Story. So that seems to be the new one. I don't seem to be subscribed anymore, so I don't know why that's a thing. So I will definitely subscribe again. But if you guys are into true crime, I really enjoy listening to these. It's really interesting as to find, you know, people's motives, and just some of it just blows my mind. It's like, how is this a thing? Plus, she does lots of historical murders as well. So like she did Jack the Ripper, the Dahlia murders and stuff like that. It's very interesting. Because it's not only the murder she talks about where it was, and the families, and the personalities and all that stuff. So it's quite fascinating. So I'm going to watch the end of this one to find out who did it, because at the moment I don't really know. It's a bit and I'm quite far in. I must be about 34 minutes in, but we still don't really know who did it. They're in court and they're deciding if this guy's account is really the truth or not, but they're a bit concerned that it might not be, some red flags or something. So I'm going to carry on sewing this, and I've been trying to decide what to do with myself tomorrow as well, because I'm at home tomorrow. I've got John in doing the shop, and I do need to film, absolutely do need to film. I need to sort my hair out, I need to sort my eating out. So I was thinking, which I thought might be a good idea, is if I create some kind of worksheet or diary sheet or something that I put on the fridge, that I list when I'm doing my walks and what I'm eating each day, because I can do it on my phone, but I'll probably forget and then not always use the app or whatever. But I desperately need to get on a better eating plan, because it's definitely slipped off, and I have put some weight on. So it's always been hard for me, up and down with weight, because of heart issues. I'll tell you what, in the lesson with little Harriet, oh bless her, there was some sheets on the table that were from my pacemaker surgery that I was meaning to bring upstairs. And she was like, what's all this for? I said, oh, it's just paperwork, because I'm a machine now. I've got like a gadget in here that connects to an app on my phone. She's like, you've got an app on your phone that connects to your heart? I was like, yeah, she's on here, 7. So I was trying to explain it to her in the best way possible, that I have this gadget here that, it looks quite big actually from that angle, connects to an app on my phone. She's like, yeah, it kind of blew her mind a little bit. She's so sweet. So anyway, I'm going to watch the end of Bailey Sarian, and tomorrow I'm definitely going to try and put in a walk, and I need to make some kind of worksheet or something. And if I do, I think maybe I'll put it on, down below or something, so you can download it, and if you wanted to use it as well, you can do. So yeah, I'll look into that, maybe a little bit of a worksheet of some sort, and we can help one another, try and stick to things. Because normally my willpower is really, really good, but I just seem to have dropped off the willpower recently. It's gone. I've left it somewhere. So, yeah. So, after putting something together for you guys, I'd like to tell you a little bit about memberships. I want to create more value on my vlog channel, so I've put together 2 membership packages that you can sign up for if you want to support me. There is a basic membership of $2.99 that includes loyalty badges, emojis, priority reply to comments, and I will do member shout outs. And there's also a standard membership which is $5.99 per month. It includes early access to new videos, member shout outs, priority reply to comments, photos and status updates, and members only live streams. I am looking also in the future to do members only videos. So if you're interested in any of this and you want to support me in my channel so I can do more awesome stuff, feel free to sign up. Morning! I am officially rubbish. I have failed already. It's 10:05, I'm in my pyjamas, I'm just making a cup of tea, I got up late, so I'm officially rubbish. Really need to get myself up at a decent time because it's getting later and later each day. It's not a good thing. Although last night I did stay up crocheting till like 12. So I need to get on a better sleep pattern. So I'm in the kitchen, I'm about to make myself a cup of tea. I've just got some butter out. I think I might have enough butter and stuff for another set. Another set of flapjacks that might be a success. We'll see, shall we? We'll see. I'm waiting for my cup of tea. I'm going to try it. Oats, brown sugar, unsalted butter, golden syrup. I've got my 4 ingredients. We're not doing any blending. None. We're just going to melt the butter. Do this. So we're melting the butter, we're going to make it a cup of tea while we're waiting. Simon's informed me that he's not having 2 sugars in his tea now, he's having 1 sugar. Okay, does that mean he wants to try and lose some weight? Alright. Right, we're putting in the rest of the jumbo oats. I thought of this first thing in the morning as soon as I get up. Yeah, we're going to do this. Right, so then we need sugar. I didn't think we got any milk left then. Get some new milk. Milk. Put my oven on, preheat my oven. Okay. I'll show you what I've got. So we've got oats, brown sugar, got the golden syrup. God, it smells good. Absolutely no blending. I need a big spoon. It was 2 to 3 of these, wasn't it? So 1, 2, 3. Can't help it. Ah, that's so sweet. Oh my God. Ah. Okay, we've got the butter. I need a fork. Break up the last bit of butter. I don't know what made me think I'm going to do this the first thing in the morning. But you know when you wake up and you're just flicking through TikTok or whatever and you go, I'm going to do the flapjacks. I'm going to try it. So we've got the melted butter. Here's my bowl. My cup of tea that says I love you on it. It's so sweet. Right, let's get this mixed. I'm pinging as well. Why am I pinging? Me being idiot had code written on the next page. Oh. That's John at the shop. The iPad had locked and he couldn't get in it. Right, butter. Butter in. I haven't got any chocolate to melt on it. Yeah, I don't really have any chocolate to melt on it, so we'll have to get some later on today. Can always do that bit extra, you know. Right, so let's get this mixed up. Just need it slightly stickier. That's better. Okay, so now we need to butter the tin. Right, look at my hair. Okay, here goes. We're going to put it in the thing. It looks totally different this time. Oh, Alfie's coming to have a look. He's like, what's happening? Okay, so we squash it down. I know it smells amazing, doesn't it? Take two. Looks very different this time, doesn't it? Okay, we need to mark it out. Wrong knife. Okay. Okay, Google, set timer for 15 minutes.
Sure, 15 minutes. And we're starting now.
Okay, wish me luck. Flapjacks, take two. So there's not enough wheat bits left. There's no crumpets left. So I think we're having a piece of toast. So that definitely looks and smells like a flapjack. Doesn't it look better than before? Now I am not going to carry on baking it. We are going to leave it there to harden and do whatever it does. And then we're going to get some chocolate and dip the corners. So fingers crossed, today will not be the disaster flapjack. It smells so nice. So I'm going to carry on drinking my cup of tea now, watching a bit of This Morning. And then I'm going to get myself organised, showered, do my hair, all of that. I don't know if I'm filming or not today. I need to get my head in the right zone for filming. It's very windy. I've sorted out the post and dropped off some wool. Now I'm off into Sue Ryder. back in the car. I didn't buy anything. There was some King Cole chunky wool, but in like a fawn colour. And there was loads of it, and it was £1.50, and I'm thinking, well, I don't really need it. I've got plenty of those kind of colours, and for £1.50 you might as well get it new, and I wouldn't probably choose that brand the way it was anyway, so I didn't bother. I did look at some of the other colours as well, but it seems quite thin for a DK. So I was like, no, I'm not getting any just for the sake of getting any. I've got so much stuff to use up anyway. I don't need any. But it was nice to have a little wander around both the shops. I did see a knitting loom, you know, one of those plastic ones, but not a mechanical one. So I thought, no, I'm not bothering with that. But I've got some milk chocolate for the Flapjacks. I've done the post. I've put my money in the bank. It's very rare that I get cash. But I had a little bit of cash from the shop. I mean, it's really rare because everybody pays their card now, so I'll put that in. I'm binging away. I don't know what's happening on the phone. Let's see. Oh, it's Alex. Hang on. Alex says, what time do I need to be at the museum? Shall we say 11? So yeah, I've said 11. We're going to a yarn festival tomorrow in Leeds at the Industry Museum, so that should be pretty cool. So I'll have lots of choices tomorrow, I reckon. And again, I've got loads. I don't really need any, but I'm just interested to see, you know, what kind of stuff that they have and the different kind of crafts that they've got going on. I saw on Passionate Kelsey last night, she's got one of those knitting machines which is a circle, and she was making headbands with it, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. But no, I'm alright. I've got plenty to do with my crochet hook and the yarn that I've got. Right, got the microwave on, I've got my Flapjacks. I'm going to melt this chocolate, dip the Flapjacks in, probably need another plate. Hopefully they're going to come out lovely. I have already tasted one. Fabulous. Much better than last time. And hopefully Simon will have one. And he'll actually be able to eat it this time and not take any of his teeth out. Let's get a spoon. 60 minutes? We don't want to do 60 minutes. Shall we try it? I'm trying to be careful, I've got my liners in. I'm just realising I'm going to have to get another spoon now. Right. Oh, there we go. Look how smooth that is. Oh, yeah. Right then. That one's kind of falling apart, so I've used some chocolate to kind of stick it together. Oh, I'm getting it everywhere. We're getting there. Oh no! Falling apart. So we're going to stick this one back together with a bit of chocolate. Stick that in there like that. I've just dropped it in the bowl. Oh well, this one's going to be totally covered in chocolate then. Just mix it up in there. So there we are. It kind of looks okay. They definitely look more like Flapjacks this time, and they've got chocolate on, although they did fall apart a little bit more than the others. The others were solid. That one in the middle there I dropped in. But there we go. So now we leave them to set. Well, it was a lot easier to make them this time, and it took a lot less time. So hopefully they'll taste better. I have already tasted one of the Flapjacks. All the broken bits when I was trying to get out of the tin. Very tasty. So with the chocolate, they should be amazing. They're a little bit crumbly, but I think if I was to get rolled oats rather than the big jumbo oats, might stick together a bit easier. Don't know. You alright, Alfie? So I now need to go and edit the Girls Aloud video. And then hopefully I get a bit of chill out time. Not sure what it's doing. It looks like it might be eating grass. So I have sent the Lorraine video to Vi so Vi can sort that. And I have done the Girls Aloud one. It's ready to go live at 5 o'clock today. I'm doing a bit of crochet. Got a slight heartburn. Probably flapjack and chocolate. Won't have helped. But I'm feeling better today. I'm feeling alright. I'm like trying to get my mojo back. It's been nice not to be in the shop and being able to do other things. It's nice to try and get some videos done for my channel. I think there's going to be a bonus vlog today. Today's Friday. So I think I might put this vlog out tonight. Because of the Wool Festival tomorrow, I'm going to have plenty of footage from that and also from Sunday. So there may be a bonus vlog tonight. If you're watching it right now, hello. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to give me a like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. So I'm waiting for the phone to ring now. Well, I'm not just going to sit here and wait for the phone. That would just be really sad. But Simon's already sent me a picture of the windows on a little bungalow that he's been working on today. And he said he was finishing off. So, depending on where it is, he's got to get back to Barnsley, to Ian's house or wherever they're meeting up. And then he sets off back here. I've messaged Liz. I sent her a picture of my flapjacks. I will read you what she said. She's a bit sarky sometimes, is our Liz. She said, "Are they softer than the others?" Yes. Yes, they are. She's put, woohoo! Cheeky. I've had an order in as well this afternoon, so I've sent that over to Liz, so if she don't mind collecting those bits from the shop tomorrow. Simon sent me a picture of the bungalow. I've just said that, haven't I? Little bungalow. But I am looking at going back onto Skillshare. I don't know if you've ever heard of Skillshare or not, but it's a website where you can learn many different crafts and different things. It's basically a learning educational site. And I used to have my courses on there, and I can't remember why I took them off. But I'm just in the process of being re-verified as a teacher so I can put my courses back on. I've just got to decide, do I do the crochet tutorials? It's looking nice, isn't it? Or do I put the singing ones on? I do need to refresh the singing ones. I've got Breathing for Beginners, Foundations of Singing, which is the long one. I've also got How to Be Successful on YouTube. And I've got some tutorials for crochet as well. So, I'm not sure. We'll see. We've got to see if they're going to accept me again first. And then we'll go from there. I've been on quite a few of those types of sites. Udemy, Thinkific. The problem with Udemy, although it's a really good site, and the courses that are on there are excellent, etc. As a course tutor, you earn peanuts. You just, you don't earn anything. Because of the way that they do the models of promotion. This month you can get this course for this much % off, blah, 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 blah. And you don't decide on these things, they just do it. And then you don't earn out. It's like, all this work I've put into my course and I'm not getting any of it back. So that's why I quit Udemy and I do Thinkific instead. Because you actually earn money from the courses and the things that you have, spent hours and hours working on. Do any of you guys actually write any courses? If you do, I'd be very interested to know what site you use. Because there's, I think the biggest one starts with a Z, doesn't it? Oh, a coach friend of mine uses it. And the name of it's gone out of my head. But yeah, there's Thinkific, Udemy, Skillshare, Craftsy, which is an American one, where you can put your courses on and earn money from them, which is quite nice. Sort of educational platforms. So yeah, if you do write any courses, do let me know. Or if you're interested in how to write a course, I've got lots and lots of info that I could probably help you out with. Yeah, I'm waffling now, aren't I? I'm crocheting away. I'm so pleased with these colours as compared to the other ones. So pleased. I've got like a queue of all of the colours I'm using. And I'm using up colours as I go. So, like, for example, there's a small one here, and as they run out, I add a different one. So it just creates a really nice effect. I'm very pleased with it. Very pleased. I'm getting cold shivers again today. Ugh. Basically, there is a new medication. It's not new, I've been on it before. But the hospital want me to go back on it, called bisoprolol. And it's to help slow the heart rate a little bit. But the downside to it, it means that I'm cold a lot. I took it before my ablation and my cardioversion. And then they stopped it. And then I had the pacemaker, and now they've put me back on it. And it makes me have cold hands, cold feet again, like before. And I get cold a lot. So I think I'm going to have to make myself a jumper with all this spare yarn that I've got. I think that's my next thing to do. And I've still got this one. I'm thinking a lightweight jumper would be beautiful in this colour. So I'll have to put that on my list as well. But I've got this one to finish. I've got another one in the drawer to finish, blankets. Then I'm doing a cushion cover. I think then there is the single bed size blanket, which might take me forever. Oh, and there's also a cat bed. I'm making a cat bed blanket as well for a customer. I think that might be it. I think that's it. I don't know why I'm looking at a blank screen. Like getting inspiration from over there. And I'd like to learn how to make a bandana, a hairband, and definitely some more tops and jumpers. I've been watching TL, I forgot the full title, TL Crochet or something like that. And she's fantastic. I love her, and her jumpers are so beautiful. They're really lightweight looking, colourful, gorgeous, not fluffy, heavy things. So, TL yarn. Oh, there it is.
Simon will be.
There is the phone call I've been waiting for. So I'm upstairs. We've had our pizza. I'm out of breath. I've just done the stairs. I'll be glad when this stops. I've had some pizza. Very nice. It's not helping my quest for losing weight though, is it? I'll get there. I will. It's just not the right time, I don't think. So I'm upstairs, I've got my Invisalign, I've got to brush my teeth, put them back in again. But it's definitely making a difference. Sometimes when I look in the mirror, I don't really notice any difference. And other times I do. But it definitely feels different. So, I'm on number 10 Invisalign now. And there's 40, so I've got a while to go yet. So I'm going to sign off from this vlog, this bonus vlog. I just want to say thank you to everybody who watches these. I very much appreciate it. I am at a yarn festival tomorrow, a wool festival in Leeds. So I will be vlogging the whole thing. And I'll be back on Sunday with another vlog. And yeah, feel free to like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye, loves.